went in. Y'all gave me some good, great topics. And we're going to talk about it. We're really going to talk about it. Period sex. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a girls talk video and I'm so excited, y'all, because I have been dying to do a video like this for a very long time. I just didn't know when was gonna be a good time. But you know, us women, we gotta talk. We gotta discuss some things. Some people don't have people they can speak to about certain topics. So we're about to get into all of that because it's like long overdue. If you are new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Y'all already know the deal. Make sure you subscribe. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna wait because, like I said before, your girl is on the way to 1,000 subscribers, on the road to the top. Okay, so go ahead and subscribe down below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, go ahead and add me on Instagram. I did a poll on, not a poll, but like a question on my Instagram. If you don't have me on Instagram, you couldn't really participate, so go ahead and add me. Really lovable. I ran a questionnaire because I wanted like, you know, ladies and, you know, men to just participate. It's really a girls talk, but all opinions matter. So I wanted just some good topics, and y'all gave me some good, great topics. People are still commenting topics, so we're gonna get into it. I'm so excited. Like, people don't have that big sister, that big cousin, those parents that they can talk to. So luckily I was blessed enough to have that in my life. But I just like discussions like this. I feel like enough women or enough girls, young people, don't get to hear this. So a lot of people do this on YouTube, and that's what made me want to do it so bad, because I was like, dang, like I want to give my scoop, you know, like I want to help somebody understand certain situations when it comes to sexuality, rape, when it comes to what you like and what you don't like. Like, people don't have people to look up to and talk to about that. So that is why I wanted to do this. We're gonna get into it. I don't want to make this too long. Y'all get into the nails, of course. You already know. Follow the Instagram at r.royalnails right here. Make sure you go follow. I'm gonna put the link below as well, so y'all can go ahead and purchase y'all press-on nails. I love press-on nails. That's all I wear now. I don't wear nothing else, and you can't even tell. I'm gonna give y'all like details when we're done. Yeah, let's start with the first one. What would you do if you found out your best friend effed your boyfriend? What would I do? Dang, y'all starting it off juicy. Y'all is starting it off real juicy. Okay, first of all, that's not my best friend. I will cut all ties immediately. That's just how I am. I like to just eliminate myself from the equation, and I don't know, like in that incident, it's like I wouldn't handle it so simple. I probably would react without thinking, which isn't the right thing to do, but I'm just being real honest with y'all. I'm being transparent with you guys. I will probably react without thinking, like instantly, because for one, you supposed to be my best friend, like my best bitch. Like, it's nothing comes between that. And then you're supposed to be my boyfriend, so what are we doing here? What's going on? I probably would definitely, both of them getting checked off the bat. Both of y'all getting checked. But yeah, I don't know. That's so deep. That's so deep. I don't like to think about stuff like that. See, it got my mind twirling, got me thinking too much. See? Got me thinking too much. But I don't know. What would y'all do? What would you do? Comment below what you would do if you found out your best friend is messing with your man. Like, so next question. My opinion on the talking stage. I definitely feel like the talking stage is an important part of whatever you got starting or whatever you got going on. I definitely think it's very, very important, because you're talking, like you want to get to know somebody. Definitely don't skip into a relationship without a talking stage. I don't feel like you're obligated to talk to only that person. I'm not saying you got to be out here dealing with everybody, but I don't think you're obligated to talk to just that person. until you hit a certain mark. And at that certain mark, it turns from talking to like dating. When you're dating somebody, yes, I think the two are different. Definitely think the two are different. Talking and dating is like, dating, you're like, you going out with them, you're more interacting with them on a more personal level, you dating them. And that does not mean that, once again, you only have to date that person. But out of respect, if you're getting close with that person, you probably should only date that person. But I think talking and dating are two different things, and talking is an important part. It's what you start off with. You know, you just texting back and forth, you on the phone, late night, you know, you just talking, this quick little somebody to keep you occupied. That's what I think about a talking stage. And people are sensitive, like me, I'm sensitive. I want you to only talk to me, but in the real world, it doesn't work like that. And I know I ain't too perfect either, so I'm not gonna say I only be talking to that person at that time, feel me? So that's my take on the talking stage. I don't know, everybody's different. Okay, next question. Why we gotta hold a down when he low, but don't reciprocate the energy, vice versa? So basically, you holding somebody down, and then when it's your turn to get held down, they not there for you. I feel like you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to do nothing. A man is always, or a boy, or a whatever, a nigga, whatever, they always gonna make you feel like you not doing your part. They always gonna make you feel like that. Me personally, like, I'm strong-minded, period. So nobody's not gonna, you might have me feeling a certain type of way, but I'm gonna snap out of it and, you know, tell myself what's right from wrong. You're not gonna tell me, like, if you're not giving the same energy, then it's not gonna get like reflected to you. Like, you know, us women, we gonna hold it down. We gonna hold it down. Like, that's just in us. We hold it down. Not all of us, because some of y'all are weird, but most of us women, we gonna hold it down. So I just think that, like, you could tell the type of energy somebody is giving to you, like a nigga is giving to you, a boy, because, like, you could tell from the jump. That's another thing. Y'all just need to know signs. You could just tell, like. But I guess to answer the question, I really don't know, girl. Like, I don't know. They expect a lot out of us that they can't handle themselves. So it's double-sided. It's always gonna be like that. You just pick and choose who you feel like you want to deal with. That's my answer to that. Because men gonna always make you feel bad. So no. Why do females always choose the who don't care about them? I need to know. Listen, we don't be choosing, and this is a man that asked this question, y'all. So basically, y'all must have caught on to something and thought, no, we don't be picking the people that disrespect us. It just be like, a lot of stuff be seeming forced. Them fake good mornings with all those emojis and just the extraness. Most of the time we joke about it and we say we don't like it because it just seems forced. It just seems like you doing too much. You ever see somebody doing too much, you just gotta tell them, like, just vibe. Like, I'm not gonna say that I need somebody that's gonna text me and say GM. I'm just gonna get a GM and that's it. Like, no, you still need to text me good morning or call me good morning. Like, not call me, but depending on how close we are. But I don't think that, like, we specifically pick men that do us wrong. Most of the time when a man starts doing you wrong, you've had dealings with that person for a while, so it's harder to let go. And when new people come in your life that are treating you better, it's harder for you to accept that person because you're so accustomed to what you were in love with and who you was in love with. So it's not that we want to pick that person. We just got a certain love for that person, or you know, like, you're just used to that. So you don't know, you kind of, like, in your mind don't know right from wrong. Like, you just stuck in between the two. So you constantly go back to what your comfort level is rather than starting over, or oh, like, he's so lame, or he be doing too much, I don't want to deal with him. Like, it's not really we pick wrong over right. No. Next question. Listen, like I said, I'm gonna try not to make this video too long. I don't know, because I did get a lot of replies, so I might cut it short. I don't know, but I don't want to make it too long. Insecurities. Every woman has insecurities. Every man has insecurities. Everyone in this world has insecurities. I don't feel like being perfect is a thing. I don't feel like perfection is a thing. What you might think is perfection, the next person might not think is perfection to them on their standard. I might not be pretty to y'all, but to me, I'm pretty. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might not be pretty to myself, but to you, I'm gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? So I think insecurities, it's in everybody. People could act like they're perfect, and I don't care how much you get your body done. I don't care if you get your teeth done. You still have a certain insecurity. It's in everyone. It's just you learn how to manipulate that insecurity. For me, I do. Like, I'm insecure about dumb stuff. We all insecure about little dumb stuff, and other people may not see that and be like, nah, I don't think that you did. See, everybody's, it's just all in your head. It's natural. Don't beat yourself up about it, and don't let society tell you what you have to look like, because like I said, everybody thinks differently. Everybody might think them purple shoes is cute, and you ain't gonna like them purple shoes. That's like, no. Everybody, it's just insecurities come from opinions. That's all it is. Okay. Is it okay to be friends with someone who always wanted you when you were in a relationship? Yeah, that's how I had to reword that. So you're in a relationship, and the person who always wanted you, they now want to just be friends, like they're friends. I think yes, because yes and no. Because if my man had a homegirl and I know she wanted him and now they're just friends, no, like that's not gonna work. Get away. But I feel like you and your significant other should have an understanding, and it just goes back to insecurities. Like, you should have an understanding. If you know your person, like, I'm strong enough to know that I have guy friends who are crushing on me. I know how to friend zone people very, very well, and I love who I love, so I can be with that person and still come around to people who used to have a crush on me, who used to like me, and I'm in this relationship and I'm in public, and oh, I happen to run into this person who wanted me years ago or whenever, and I'm able to be cool with that person because I could friend zone anybody. I'm not pressed for none of that. Like, I want who I want, and that's that. You feel me? So I think yes, but then no, because it's a certain respect. Like, I wouldn't want my man being friends with a girl. You know, women be trifling, but men be trifling too. So it's yes and no. I don't know. Being confident. How to be confident, I guess? I guess that's the question. Like, how to be confident? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you stare in the mirror and tell yourself you're beautiful and that's gonna work, because that's just a fantasy. That's not real. I don't know, because it's just self-love. Like, stop looking to social media platforms and the people on the media, because that's what's been corrupting our brains, make us feel like, you know, you're not pretty, or you're not enough. You are enough. You are pretty. Like, you gotta know what you like, be strong about what you like, and reflect that on yourself. Hold on, y'all, my mom is calling me. She's so annoying. Hey, crazy lady. Hey, I love you. I'll call you when I'm done. Mom, I'm doing a video right now. Okay, next topic. Period sex. Period sex? I feel like period sex is a yes and a no. I feel like you ain't really gonna need period sex if you got that good, that wet, that, you know, this might be TMI, but this is what this is for. So if you don't want to hear this, skip through. I don't know, like, I've accidentally had it before, you know, not on purpose, but I feel like it happens. Like, it's I know people, okay y'all, I know people who have done it on purpose. Like, they do it, you know, on purpose. Me personally, I'm not a fan of that. I ain't going for none of that. I ain't with it. You gonna wait? My period don't even last long. My period lasts like 3 days, 3-4 days. You gonna wait. Men act like you're not a monster, man. You could wait. You could wait. That's how I think about period sex. Like, but it's like, you don't have no self-control. Self-control, control yourself. It don't take that much. You can't be around this person without wanting to do that. Like, dang, I'm on my period, just wait. That's how I feel about period sex. And if you out here having period sex, I'm judging you, cause you nasty. Like, no, I feel too icky. Like, when I'm on my period, I'm too icky. Like, I'm not thinking about that. Call me childish if you want to. I just don't be thinking about that. No. Next. What's the best way to convince yourself to actually be okay with yourself? The best way to convince yourself to actually be okay with yourself? I don't know, like it's the same, like just not looking at other people and comparing, because comparing could make you feel like you're not enough. So don't be comparing, you know, don't compare your chin to her chin. She got 2 different parents, and who said her chin is perfect? Why? Because you like her chin is better than yours? No, tell yourself that. Like it starts with you. Literally, it starts with you. Now, like I said, I'm not saying go in the mirror and tell yourself you're pretty. If that works for you, do it. But I just think personally, like, you know how you, like, you talk to yourself in your head? Everybody talks to themselves in their head, so don't make me feel stupid. You talk to yourself in your head, and you're like, you know, you have little conversations. That's like what I mean. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, you just gotta get up and get dolled up. Get up, get dolled up, get yourself out the bed. When you overworking yourself, you always at work, take a day off. Take a day off and get dolled up and just feel yourself, feel good. Go get your hair done. Book a hair appointment. Makeup, do your makeup. You know, the littlest stuff. If you're not into all that, just make yourself look nice and feel yourself. Like, I think that helps boost your little ego. Sitting in bed all day even be making me feel like, dang, I'm so fat, I'm so ugly, I'm so like, I need to do my hair, I need a wig, I need to go do this. Now you start looking at your hair too long, you want to go get a perm when you used to love your natural hair. Like, sometimes you just have to get up, make yourself look good, and just feel good. Just feel good. Go out to lunch. You ain't got no money, make you some lunch and make it all pretty and just sit and eat. Call a friend over. Make yourself look good. How you know when it's real? You just know. Like, you just know. And some women are more attached. You know, some women have traumas in their life where they get attached to certain people faster than others may. But like I said, the way that person treats you, the way that person has a certain respect for you, and just when you get around somebody and you vibe, from personal experience, you're gonna deal with people who you just could tell it's not for you. That happens. But most of the people that I have lasted longer with, like in my past, it's always been a good vibe. Like even to this day, it's no beef, it's no animosity, it's nothing between us. It's just, it just didn't work out how it was supposed to, or life, you know, separated certain things. Like, so I just feel like you catch a vibe, you know what it is. Hold your goodies off for a little bit, get a vibe from that person, and just make that person your friend first. Be friends with that person. You're gonna know if it's real or not. If you can't even hold a conversation, or that person is always in a phone, or that person is always dry, that's not the person for you. You women, listen, ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all a trick. Men, he has to love you more. He has to be obsessed with you more than you are with him. And even if you are obsessed with him more, he don't need to know that. Like, he don't need to know to that extent. You get what I'm saying? You gotta play it smart, because no, I'm telling you, that's the secret. Like, that's when you know it's real. If he's like not overly crazy like that, but kind of, but not really, you know? Cheating. Don't do it. Don't do it, because you're not gonna like what I gotta do in return. So don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Simple. Don't cheat on your significant other, just leave. If you're not happy, leave. If you can't leave and you feel like you gotta cheat, dang, you ain't never loved me because you cheated on me. Simple. That's how I feel about cheating. I don't condone it. I've never cheated. I'm not gonna say I never will, but I don't see myself cheating, because I'm very blunt. If I'm not happy, I'm leaving. If I'm not happy, I'm gonna go do me. Simple. What do girls mean when they say apply pressure? I feel like a man asks this. So we just mean apply pressure. Like, if you being dry with me, apply more pressure. You're not doing enough. You about to get the boot because you being lame, and you're not appreciating my, you know, me being here talking to you. That's a lot to appreciate, and you're not appreciating it, sir. So apply more pressure. Take me out on a date. Buy me something nice. You know, it don't have to be too expensive. Buy me something cute. Sex on the first night. It is okay to do that? I really don't know, because that's not really me. It's definitely better to hold out, just because, you know, you want to feel a vibe first. But I'm also very young, so I can't really, I don't know. It's a lot of new people in this world, and I would never just open my legs to all of them. So to a certain extent, yes and no. Like, if that's what you want to do it. Girl, do you. It's your life. Live it until you die. Taking care of men, like taking care of them, I think it's okay to take care of them as long as they're taking care of you. Simple. Just like we talked about earlier, like, it's just like a vice versa. As long as they take care of you, taking care of you, you could take care of him as well. Okay, your homegirl and a boy talked in like middle school or high school. You ran into him. You like him. What are you doing? I don't like dealing with people who had a liking for my friends or my homegirls, just because I feel like that's just weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like technically they only talked, so but I got boundaries. Like, it's so much people in the world. It's so much men in the world that, like, why it gotta be him? Why does it have to be him? I couldn't do it. Me personally, I couldn't do it. Like, especially if you were interested in my friend. We two different people. No. I don't like that. I wouldn't do it. I don't care if it was talking. I don't care if they kissed one time. I don't care. I don't know. It depends, but I feel like it's too much fish in the sea for you to be on that one person. No. Move on. You ever have a close friend throw something back in your face? Yes and no. I can't really remember, but I feel like I have. I feel like everybody has had an incident like that in their life, and if you haven't, you're going to have that incident in your life. You just have to know how to handle it. And I'm very kind-hearted, and I give people chances, but I also am good at cutting you off. So can I remember the incidents? Yeah, but will I talk about them? No. Having a child when you know you may not be ready, but believing that they will bring you life. I don't believe that. I do believe that kids bring you happiness. Yes, like, it's a different type of happiness, and what comes with it is a lot of darkness as well, especially if you're alone, especially if you do not have that support system, especially if your partner is not supportive and not, you know, that type of individual. Honestly, most people have children and they're not ready, and it ends up being the best thing that happened to them. So you could turn a blessing into, you know, whether you're ready or not, you got to get ready. You know what I'm saying? It's something, it's a wake-up call, but this is the real world. This is how life goes. And I feel like, yeah, like, kids definitely can be turned into, kids are a blessing, period. Like, everybody's not able to have children, so it's definitely a big, huge blessing to have a child. And just to have that extra support would just be a plus. You know what I'm saying? You just get ready. If you ain't ready, get ready. Does this generation not have actual guy friends that can go on friendly outings? It's hard to have a guy friend. Matter of fact, no, I have a lot of guy friends too. It's a group, like, it's a group of us, women and guys. You can't control yourself and your friends are weird and can't control themselves. You know dang well that ain't your friend. That's more somebody you crushing on, and that's that. People make that seem like, people like to friend zone situations that they know they want to be more into. So it gets to a point where it's like, okay, you know that ain't your friend. But on a realistic level, like on a mature level, yes. Like, this generation makes it difficult, but it is possible. You and him together, just alone, I don't know, kind of weird. Giving date vibes, giving crushing. I wouldn't do it, because you're building a bond with somebody, then that's gonna be your best friend, then y'all gonna want to get freaky deaky, and we ain't no, don't cross that line, sis. I'm telling you, don't cross that line. Don't cross it. Safe sex / young women navigating sex. Please practice safe sex. I don't care if you feel like you know this person like the back of your hand. Ask them, when's the last time you got tested? Be verbal about things. Do not be scared and timid, because if you are like that, men are going to run over you, and 9 times out of 10 men are going to navigate sex. They're going to be the one pursuing it, like showing you what to do and how to do and whatever. So I think you need to be very verbal. Don't be afraid to talk about it, because at the end of the day, it is your health. I don't want to catch nothing, so I'm very, very verbal, and I think you should be too. Practice safe sex. If you are not on birth control, you need to use condoms. You know, you don't want to get pregnant, but on top of that, you don't want to catch nothing. So it's not always about a baby. It's about catching something, and I feel like enough people don't feel strongly about that enough. Like, y'all should be worried about catching something. Like, it's serious out here. It's really real. And women navigating sex is not a problem. You could be firm. You can do that if you want to. If you want it, get it. But 9 times out of 10, men are going to navigate it. Is it okay to not talk to your guys? Wait, is it I'm tongue twisted. Is it okay to not talk to guys your age? I think it's perfectly fine not talk to guys your age. I rarely talk to guys my age. Like, it's very, very rare you'll catch me talking to somebody my age or dating somebody my age, because it's a maturity level. Like, I'm not gonna say I just know everything, even though I act like I do, even though I think that I do. I don't know everything, but I feel like men are dodos. They real slow. So, you know, men are childish in general. Men are gonna be men, but I do feel I like to date a little bit older, because they're a little bit more experienced and they're ahead of me. So I already feel like I'm ahead of men my age when it comes to certain things. How do you know when to walk away in a relationship or to keep trying? I feel like it's okay to keep trying. Like, it's not a problem if you, and it just brings it back to like cheating. If you cheat on somebody, or they cheat on you, it doesn't, because cheating could be multiple things. It doesn't necessarily mean that like that person went and had sex with somebody else and now you gotta decide if you want to be with them or not. No, it don't always be like that to that extent, because people make it seem like that's the only form of cheating. Cheating is anything that you would not do around your significant other or the person you are with. So when it comes to certain levels of it, I think that that's your time to think about, okay, pros and cons of this relationship. What do you get from this person? What do you not get from this person? What do you hate about this person? What do you love about this person? And you could then decide. It's just for you to decide, like, do I really want to be in this hellhole, or do I really want to be free and do me? You know? Or it's good to leave somebody for a little bit, see what's out there, experience what's out there. Not saying, you know, go crazy and wild, but experience someone else's vibe to then see if you really want to be with this person. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just a lot that comes with this. It's just a lot. But I don't know, there's no like trick to knowing when to stay or when to leave. It's just all about how you feel and what is actually going on in the relationship. Now if you keep getting tried back to back and you still with them, that's a different kind of love. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, because that's a different kind of love. Like, no. That concludes the end of this video, y'all. Round of applause for everybody who sticked it through to the end, because y'all really rocking with me. Okay, we're gonna get 1,000 subscribers for real. I hope y'all already subscribed. If you are new here, go subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, go follow me on Instagram, go do all of that, go watch my last video, go do whatever blah. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of this video. This was really fun. I'm tired of talking, just tired, and I hope I can do a part 2. If y'all want a part 2, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments. Nail cam, y'all, they're so cute. It's the other hand. If you are interested, they are linked below. Bye.